Super Mario Odyssey came out,
Yes, the fuck it did.
I have been contemplating. I was like, do I want to pay my electric bill? Or do I want to pay for Super Mario Odyssey? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
what did I want to do? So I'm looking for you to convince me to lose electricity.
Well, here's what I'm gonna say. Pay your electric bill, but I will talk about Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is just like, it's like Breath of the Wild when that came out. It's just like, this might be the best Mario game ever made. It might be the best in its class. The thing is, like, the best thing for me about Mario Odyssey that I don't know if you guys have heard a lot about is easily the movement in the game. Like, so the thing is, like, if you just play Mario Odyssey on some plain Jane shit, you're not going to get why I say movement is so good. But when you take the time to learn how the movement works and everything like that, to me, it's just fun running around in Mario Odyssey. And that's something that, like, I really love in games when just moving is fun. Those are the games that I play a lot of.
That's why Spider-Man games are good.
That's very true. So for Mario Odyssey, the movement is so clean and crisp. Like, if there is a place you need to get to, there are at least probably 5 different ways you can get to said place. You can do these wall jump tricks. You can do these hat jump tricks. You can go intended routes. You can fucking skip entire sections, and it's completely fine. Because the thing is, like, there is like a story mode and a kind of thing that you're supposed to go through, but you can completely negate all that shit if you just collect however many moons you need to move on and just move on.
Moons.
So, like, yeah, that's what they're called.
Of
instead
course.
of like stars or whatever.
They had to do it to me.
They had. That's funny as fuck. But how it goes essentially is, like, let's say for a certain level you need 16 moons to move on. You can go like an intended route and fight, a boss and go through cutscenes and bullshit, or you can just randomly find moons splattered out throughout the level, and they're like everywhere. They're places you wouldn't think to look. There's like so many nooks and crannies, so much to explore. And the thing is, like, you wouldn't think there's a lot of exploration to be had in Mario Odyssey, in a Mario game of all games, but there's so much exploration, and there's so much to do. And it's even better because once you beat the game, another kingdom opens up, and I'm not going to say what it is, but if you're nostalgic at all about Mario, you're going to get a fucking hard on. Dog, I was smiling like a girl checked yes when I passed her the note and said, "Do you like me?" You know what I'm saying? That's how big my smile was. I was like, "Yo, this is fucking dope, like shit, boy." And the thing is like, when you go back and visit the other kingdoms you've already been to, so much is not really so much, but a good bit of it has changed. Like, there's this desert place that has a bunch of ice sculptures and shit, and there's a lot of stuff that you can't do yet in that kingdom. But then when you go back to it later, the ice has melted away. So now there's so much more to do. So it's like when you beat the game, you go through and you try to find all the other shit that you missed, and there's so much that you missed that you may not even realize. Because I felt like I was going through the game pretty slowly. And then I go back to these levels and I'm like, dog, there's so much that I missed. Or I'll watch streams or speed runs and they do shit, and I'm just like, I would never have thought of that. It brings me back to those old days of, like, when you found out something about Mario 64, some shit your friend told you, and you're like, no fucking way. So then you do it when you go home, and it's fucking true. And it's like, that's what, like, Mario Odyssey does. This game is easily a 10 out of 10, honestly.
Okay. I have a $20 gift card to Walmart.
Got you.
So, theoretically, I could buy this game for $40.
Right.
Genuinely and honestly, is it worth losing $40 that I could spend on literally anything else?
If you want a game right now, there's no better game to buy. If you were gonna use that money for any other game, or maybe even any other form of entertainment, Mario Odyssey will beat that out. I'll put my life on it.
Like, how many hours am I gonna get out of this shitty game?
I think to beat the game, it took me maybe a bit over 10, maybe close to 15. And then there's so much more to do after that. It's like one of those games like Zelda kind of where it's like you will get as much time out of it as you kind of want to get out of it.
Because I was thinking I might, because I have the $20 gift card. I also like $20 just doesn't feel like a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I was thinking like I could throw 20 at it. And then Peter, I know, also wants the game.
Right.
So what if the homie threw me 20? I get the physical copy of the game. And then, you know what I mean? Like when I'm finished with it, he can play it. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's worth it.
Because like we just got the Patreon money. So I got 100. Like extra like random money that I don't like really account for in my normal I guess like accounting.
Yeah.
And I'm also getting my refund for the NHL jersey that I bought at some point, which was another 122. And then my dad gave me, like, randomly for no reason, it was just like, here, give him $100 for his birthday. I was like, oh, that's nice. So I have like an extra like $300 that like I can just waste if I wanted to.
I don't think you would regret buying Odyssey.
Something to think about.
It is a really, really good fucking game.
Like I just feel like I haven't been playing games that much. You know what I mean? Like I really, 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 honestly, genuinely have not, like, one, had as much time to play games.
Mm-hmm.
And two, just like haven't really felt like playing anything. Like I feel like there's, like sometimes I'll be sitting here and I'm not doing something and I want to play a game. But the game I want to play, I don't know what game it is. Do you know what I mean?
I get like that a lot. I was actually in a similar boat. I wasn't playing much games. I wasn't even playing 2K, which is a game I play all the fucking time. I was just not playing shit for so long. And then when Odyssey came out, I wasn't planning on getting it because, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to keep as much money as possible right now. And fucking Afro was just like, dog, you know what I'm saying? You can suck my dick if you want this Mario Odyssey code. And I was like where do I sign up? So then he got me it, and it was like literally, it was kind of unhealthy actually, because when I was playing this game,
you were sucking his dick.
Well, no, that was perfectly fine. But I was playing Mario Odyssey so fucking much that like I went outside to hang out with my friends, and it felt like I got flashbanged, and I haven't felt like that in a very long time, probably since like Persona came out, when I was playing a lot of that. Like I played this game for so fucking much, so long, I went outside and got flashbanged.
That's crazy.
It's pretty unhealthy, but that game is fucking godlike.
I might get it then. If I do, I want to get it physical just because like I just don't have any room on my SD card.
I feel that.